Hi, welcome back to Google Docs series. In this video, I will teach you on how to set up a requirement analysis document as a template. So, you will be learning about how to create an analysis document as step number one. And in step number two, we will set that document as a template so that you can reuse it again and again. So, let's get started. A requirement analysis document is used to collect, organize, and track requirements from a stakeholder. Whenever you are creating a new feature or changing anything in the current systems or tools in the organization. So let me firstly enter all the headings or parts of a requirement analysis document. So let's get started with entering all the subheadings of this. I put the requirement analysis document as a heading one, and I will go ahead with something called requirements or problem description, wherein you can put what the problem statement is that you're trying to solve for, and quick detail of the requirement that you have, and then you have functional design. How are you going to resolve this? What is the design that you've thought of? It might be just something in what you're trying to build to resolve for this particular problem in more word format, not technical part, because the next thing that we have here is a technical solution that would include more of the coding or any kind of technical changes in the tool that you're making. From a technical perspective, you're going to enter under the technical solution. And then you have, once the technical solution is done, you can go ahead and go for a quality assurance test plan, like creating a test plans for quality assurance. And then you have user acceptance test plan. This is for users who would be using this particular feature or change that you've made, and they would be actually testing from their end. Test plan, and then once everything is good to go, you can go ahead and deploy. So you have a deployment plan that is required, and once the deployment plan, after that you can have a rollback plan, which is used whenever your deployment fails or there is some issue, you want to get back to the initial state of things. So you write about the rollback plan, and then you have a change management ticket. So some of the organizations usually have a ticket that they raise for IT to take up this process. So you can enter, if there is a code or a number for the ticket, you can enter here as a reference. But if you do not have one, you can just remove the heading. And there is something called integrations impact. If your tool is integrated with uh, other add-ons or something like that, if there is a change in them, then if the change is impacting all those, you can enter those. If you do not have any integration or just building a feature, then that is all good. And then you have a communication plan. This is to help us on how you're going to communicate about this. Are you going to write an email, or are you going to speak about it, or are you going to send out some notes in the form of PDFs? Anything, any communication plan that you have here. And then you have a training plan as the next heading, wherein you can say how you're going to train, what are the training plans, who's going to be trained first, and whatever the steps you're taking to set up the trainings and everything. And then you have a disaster recovery, right? So we have all of these, and then I'm going to just enter just little dots so that there is information that you can enter under each one. So this will be like a template you're going to use. That is why I'm going to add these pointers so that you did not go ahead and add later and face any issues also. So it'll just take a quick second. Add these pointers, and your requirement analysis document is ready. There is information that you can enter under each one. So this will be like a template you're going to use. That is why I'm going to add these pointers so that you did not go ahead and add later and face any issues also. So it'll just take a quick second. Add these pointers, and your requirement analysis document is ready. As step number two, I'm going to go ahead and enable a small setting called show outline on this particular document. Sometimes the requirement analysis document can be a huge page. It can run to 4 pages, 5 pages, or 6 pages. So, in those situations, scrolling down can be a really difficult task. So, show outline can really help you to go to the last of the page by clicking on the hyperlink of that particular subheading. So, to enable the show headline option, I'm going to first copy all of this and put it under heading 2. And remember that the requirement analysis document is already on heading 1 as it is a main heading. And I have put all of these under uh, heading 2 as a subheading of heading 1. So now it is a quick step here. Now I'll go to the tab options and I'll go ahead and click on show outline. That should pop up uh, all the hyperlinks of these headings as on the left hand side panel. So if I want to go to the training plan, which is on page number 3, if I have to scroll down and look at it, it is on page 3. So I'll click on training plan and it goes over here. Now, if I have to scroll to the top of the page, I'll click on functional design, it scrolls over there. So you can hide all these headings by using the hide outline option, and you can even enable back again by clicking on show outline, which is super helpful. Now, the last step that we're going to take now is going ahead and saving this as a copy. So I'll go to File, make a copy, and I'll say copy of requirement analysis 1. I do have other documents that are requirement analysis templates, so I'm going to say requirement analysis template 1. Okay. And I'm going to save this under my drive itself. So make a copy. So it's going to save now. It's all saved. We have the document ready. Now what I have to do is I have to go to my Google Drive to check this particular template. So I'll go to my email and to my drive, and then I have the requirement analysis template over here. So if I would like to make a copy of it, I'll click on the three dots and make a copy of it so that you can reuse it again and again, right? So this is the best way you can create a template. And but along with learning how to create a template, you will also learn about how to create a requirement analysis document. Hope this video is informational. Please do comment in the comment section if you have any other topics or details that you want to discuss about Google Docs. I will surely go ahead and make a video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.